CBS presents this program in color.
The following program is brought to you in living color on NBC.
Espionage today is mainly larceny and homicide. If we want to steal something, let's hire a thief.
The criminal case file describes him as slick, smooth, fast-talking con artist, pickpocket, cat burglar.
Alexander Mundy, the best thief I ever met.
You want me to steal?
For Uncle Sam, you understand.
Robert Wagner stars as Alexander Mundy. Nothing safe from Alexander Mundy.
Nothing. Alexander Mundy has what it takes.
It Takes a Thief in color on ABC.
You're one of those who just can't get enough of Batman. Help is here.
Hey, Jefferson and 12th.
Hold tight. Bat turn.
We've got you, bank bandit.
I order you to surrender.
I hope this doesn't depress you. Sensational.
Batman won't count those mummies.
Sometimes I think people expect too much of us, Batman.
They have a right to expect it.
But we're only human.
There. Feel better? It's only temporary relief, we know. But the next episode is just a few bat hours away.
The incredible Black Beauty slices through the night with the Green Hornet and Kato at the wheel. Why is this man sought by those on both sides of the law?
That money means my life. I've got to get away.
Tell me who has the gun and your life is guaranteed. By me. You have my word.
Let me warn you about Green Hornets.
I could flood the world diamond market with your perfect imitations. I can make you millions.
He's not the two-bit kind of thug you're used to dealing with. He's clever and he's dangerous.
Master criminal or brilliant crime fighter? Who is the Green Hornet? The Green Hornet in color on ABC.
Now for station identification. Adventure and excitement run high every week when the world's most powerful submarine of the future, the Seaview, sets sail on another thrilling voyage to the bottom of the sea. Her crew, a dedicated force opposing the enemies of man and nature. Her mission, danger.
You must surface now. That's an order, Captain.
Why must we surface now?
Because if you don't, we'll all die. Don't use that machine on the president. Stop her!
Oh, no, you won't stop me now.
I do not know which of your crew will be next, Captain Crane, but I can promise you that you will live to see all of them die.
Join stars Richard Basehart and David Hedison every week for another action-adventure episode on television's most exciting series, Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea.
From the vast, uncharted wilderness of outer space comes adventure that soars beyond the limits of imagination. Incredible, startling, fantastic, unlike anything on Earth. This is adventure lost in space.
there. Desi, do I have to say I'm Lucy?
No, but say something.
Oh, all right. Folks, Desi and I would just love to have you see our show every week.
And by the way, I love Lucy.
Hey, we're on TV now. Watch for I Love Lucy.
With Lucille Ball.
And Desi Arnaz, he's my husband.
Tight Costin, I calls it.
Don't forget about us. She's Vivian Vance.
And he's Bill Frawley. Watch for us in I Love Lucy.
I'm Captain Buck of Homicide.
Gene Barry chases killers. Girls chase him on Burke's Law.
And wacky comedy with the way out Navy of Commander McHale.
Ensign, take the Admiral's son to his quarters. Step lively, boys. Step lively.
Come on, Sonny. Sonny, sir.
No, wait a minute. Now, we're running a PT base, not a PTA.
And then if our little friend runs out of pencils, I'll send over a fresh supply in the morning. Ta-ta.
Tuesday night is your night to watch Combat and McHale's Navy here on ABC. Here comes America's favorite Marine, Gomer Pyle, with Sergeant Carter and the whole Pyle platoon of comedy.
Pyle, come on in. Eyes tight.
Mayberry Marine plunges into the most mixed-up military maneuvers that ever broke a sergeant's heart.
A flying saucer? How? Loosen that harness around your waist and just slip out of it. Come on, Sergeant.
No wonder a sergeant has to get away from it all. And Gomer, too.
My God! It's a fake! Oh, Miss Carter!
For the biggest, funniest mistakes in military history, join Gomer Pyle.
ABC, the network that brings you Cheyenne every Monday over most of these stations.
You know what? Everybody gets a great big bang out of Donna in The Donna Reed Show. Now, that's because she's the normal, lovable American wife and mother who baffles the normal American husband and father, twisting any ordinary situation into a four-alarm riot. There's Carl Betts as Dr. Alex Stone.
Oh, women.
Paul Peterson as son Jeff.
Man!
He's at that in-between age. Shelley Fabre as daughter Mary. She's at that romantic teenage with all its rapturous problems. Between these four, there's a wonderful feeling of family affection, which somehow leaps across the ether waves from their home to yours. So join them to share the fun, the surprise, the really warmth of The Donna Reed Show, every week on ABC TV.
I'm Richard Basehart. Join us every week on A Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea. Our mission always means extreme danger. Danger from a desperate enemy. Danger from a gigantic creature of nature.
I don't think the men can hold up under another deep dive. What do you propose? Surface now.
I'll make that decision, Captain.
Then you're a Of course I am. But my big fear is not death. That's always with us one way or another. The men are used to it, and so am I. But we're not used to failure, Doctor.
And failure is often cheated by Seaview's fabulous flying sub. This fantastic vehicle is geared to maneuver as a submarine or break water and become a supersonic jet plane. Each week, join us as we stimulate your imagination on an incredible voyage to the bottom of the sea.
The Outer Limits. These are stories that reach far beyond our dimension. Stories of people facing the mysteries of the unknown. People from another world. Beings from another planet. From the Outer Limits.
This is the Martian speaking. I'm hovering over your rooftop right now. But stay where you are. You can see me on that rather crude instrument of yours. I only broke in to tell you that I'm enjoying my visit to your planet. My friend Tim O'Hara seems spellbound by even the most ordinary little powers that we practice on Mars. Note these exhibits from my memory recorder. And it's most gratifying improving the primitive appearance of some of your Earth people. I must confess that due to interferences such as these pesky sunspots, I sometimes get into trouble on our planet. I do hope that you'll continue to enjoy my adventures with Tim O'Hara, who calls me his favorite Martian.
Relax with Mr. Red.
There she is, the Lark by Studebaker.
A compact with performability.
You know about performability in the Lark?
Yep.
About the new Lark steering system, new brakes, new front wheel suspension, the Skybolt 6?
Sure do.
How come?
I took a demonstration drive.
Figures. You have to have the Lark to believe it. See your Studebaker dealer tomorrow and take a demonstration drive.
Tell him we sent you.
Hey, come here. Nervous slightly, jittery, jumpy, coming apart, tired, bored to tears. Wake up, something new's coming. Excitement, adventure, dreamer. Fun. The cure is here.
Fear not, America. They are still on duty, that legendary duo, still humbly withholding their true identities under the guises of a noble flying rodent and a commonplace backyard bird.
To the Batmobile.
But what's this? That's no tricycle, citizen. Holy femininity.
Batgirl. Batgirl? Batgirl? Batgirl?
Zap and Zonk, Biff and Splat. What reassurance in those sounds. Well, the dynamic duo now becomes the tremendous trio. Batman in color on ABC.
In the land of the giants, 7 space travelers must learn to exist on an extraordinary planet. Trapped in a nightmare world.
The gun is rusty. It might not work anyway. We've only got one shot.
If we pull it too far, it'll lock.
Hold it! I'm giving you 10 seconds to let everyone go.
Something go wrong?
We witnessed a murder.
Surrounded by an outsized civilization, there is no escape. Only a constant battle to survive.
Everything I've seen so far says that we're back home.
You might at least have the good grace to... Help! Help, anyone! Ambulance! Help!
Join the crew and passengers of a spaceship lost on the land of the giants, in color, on ABC.
The Wild Wild West will continue after station identification.
Don't you think we're being just a little overly cautious? Maybe, but since he described it to us a new doomsday formula, I move that we just take no unnecessary chances. Do I have a second? Second. Artie, are you ready to test this thing? Ready or not?
Call him bull, brash, brawny, bruising, burly, battling, baffling, brawling, brave, brazen, bracing. The big gun of the West, the Wild Wild West.
From the world of tomorrow comes a thrilling new television series, Lost in Space. Here are the amazing adventures of a group of space pioneers marooned on an uncharted planet. Adventure as challenging as tomorrow, as far out as the stars. Spectacle beyond imagination, as the astronauts struggle for survival in a strange new world, where incredible dangers seem to wait at every turn. Intriguing, thrilling, challenging. These are the adventures you'll share. Lost in Space.
This you've got to see. The Munsters at Marineland. Yes, that riotous family of goofy ghouls invites you to join them on an unforgettable visit to the famous Marineland of the Pacific. You can help the Munsters pick out a pet for Eddie. Of course, Herman, Grandpa, and Lily insist on something lovable, like a shark, a barracuda, or an octopus. See all the wonders at this fabulous oceanarium, and watch the Munsters have a whale of a good time at Marineland Carnival. The new Christie Minstrels will be there, too, Easter Sunday, April 18th, on most of these CBS television network stations.
Week after week, the Cape Crusader copes with the tricky traps of vicious villains. Will the time arrive when the Cape crime fighters come too close to the jaws of death?
Holy metronome! What a fate! Punched in the player piano roll.
Watch Batman in color on ABC.
Combat, this year in color. In combat, guess right and you win a medal.
Let's move up.
Guess wrong and you lose, period. Play. Combat, in color this year on ABC.
Holy Guadalcanal, Batman! What now?
What now? Why, everything's new. Batman and Robin battle crime with a battery of wonderful new Batnovations. The Batcopter, the Batboat, the Batcycle, and Flash, a late bulletin from the Cape.
3, 2, 1.
The Bat Rocket blasting off. See the dynamic duo dangle from new heights of danger.
Careful, Robin. It's quite a drop.
See them batter their way through new backbenchers with old friends. Correction fiends.
Holy dart, Tanya.
I'm not just pussyfooting around this time, Batman.
Meet their wild, weird new Batversaries, the archest criminals of all crime. Be with Batman and Robin twice weekly, in color, of course, on ABC.
F Troop, forward! Face the foe and fire!
F Troop back to normal, sir.
Yes, F is for F Troop.
Captain, you better do something fast. Those men are headed for the saloon.
The funniest formation of fatheads that ever befuddled a frontier fort with frantic foolery. Fiddle-footed flops.
Sorry, Sarge. I thought that was my horse.
Flim-flamming four-flushers. Fumble-fingered officers.
Look! It is balloon!
Fantastically fearless flights. Fascinating, fierce-feathered friends. F Troop, photographed in flamboyant color, favoring fans with fabulous fun. And furthermore,
Where is the fugitive? Looking for a place to hide. Looking for a way out of this living nightmare maze. Looking for the only answer. The man who holds the key to his freedom in a single hand. The Fugitive, every week in color on ABC.
Holy Guadalcanal, Batman. What now?
What now? Why, everything's new as Batman and Robin battle crime with a battery of wonderful new Batnovations. Be with Batman and Robin in color, of course, on ABC.
this year, Bewitching Samantha and her beguiling babe are up to hilarious new tricks.
No, cut that out!
But don't I get to tell you what I know about her?
No, they'll see for themselves. Bewitched in color on ABC.
ABC has 16 new shows this fall. Entertainment than you'll see on any other network. 7 Nights to Remember. A season you won't forget. All in color on ABC.
Friday, a night to remember. The Green Hornet.
Stick to the back streets, Cato.
Check.
The Time Tunnel. The Milton Berle Show. O'clock high. Friday, one of 7 nights to remember. A season you won't forget. All in color. On ABC.
Miss Montgomery,
This is an audience survey. Anything new on Bewitched for ABC's second season?
Oh, yes. We're moving to a new time, half an hour earlier, so the whole family can watch Bewitched. It'll be on at 8:30, 7:30 Central Time.
Judy Carn, does Love on a Rooftop have new plans for the second season?
Oh, yes, we're moving, you know. Not away from our rooftop or San Francisco, but we're going to follow Bewitched on Thursday night.
Marlo Thomas?
Hi. Yes, I'm that girl. And I'll still be seeing you at 8:30. Oh, well, you'll still be seeing me. Oh, we'll all be seeing each other. Bewitched at 8:30, Love on a Rooftop at 9, and us at... Look, if you'll just tune in at 8:30 and stay until 10, you won't miss a thing. There'll be a whole new look to Thursday night. Bewitched half an hour earlier, followed by Love on a Rooftop, and then That Girl. Please join us in color on ABC.
Beneath these turbulent waters is a vast jungle as remote as the surface of the moon. You will penetrate its mystery in Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea to face the incredible monsters lurking in the ocean depths and the even more monstrous evil in the twisted minds of men.
How close to the bottom are we?
We'll either hit bottom in 3 or 4 minutes or hit crush depth.
Crash Dive with David Hedison. The undersea warriors of the fantastic Seaview and Richard Basehart on a collision course with new dangers, new terrors, new wonders every week.
Push it, Captain.
It's too late, Admiral!
Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea in color on ABC. Combat this year in color. In combat, guess right and you win a medal.
That's it.
Guess wrong and you lose, period. But in combat, Sergeant Saunders doesn't guess. He plays the percentages.
Let's move out.
Even when the odds are against him.
Clear. Clear.
It takes all kinds, like Lieutenant Hanley, Kirby, Duck, Cage, and Little John.
Are you saying it's my fault they got it?
I'm saying you were supposed to be on the right flank and you weren't. So do you want to make something out of that? Well, you...
Fighting each other and the enemy as combat moves forward into new hostile territory. New blazing battle action. Combat in color this year on ABC.
Thursday night on ABC. It's like this. Batman.
In the end, right always triumphs.
F-Troop. Bewitched.
You twitched your nose. Just like Mommy.
Love on a Rooftop.
Has it occurred to you that we have something money can't buy?
Poverty?
This.
That Girl.
Who is my next victim? And Dracula cackled. That Girl.
ABC, stage 67. Laughter. Love. Something very special. That's Thursday night. In color each week on ABC.
Saturday, a night to remember. Shane. The Lawrence Welk Show. The Hollywood Palace. Saturday, one of 7 nights to remember. A season you won't forget. All in color on ABC.
lovely Barclay women, the strong-willed Barclay men, a proud family held together by their respect for one woman.
This family stands together.
The Big Valley, a bold story of a big land in color on ABC.
What on earth happened?
Search me. I just told Pop I wanted a brother.
Here are the excellent entertainment and recreational facilities.
Goodbye, Spot.
Come down here this instant.
I won't. I'm gonna stay up here till I croak. Because nobody loves me. Nobody cares.
Oh, Eddie, we all love you. We love you from the bottom of your little hoofs to the top of your little pointed ears.
You go that way, Lily, you go that way, and I'll go this way.
Isn't that a beauty?
Well, I must say, you know, this is a real swinging place. What do you know? My old teething ring.
I thought Chinese food would be for a change. More fillet of dragon, Grandpa?
What happened?
Herman is practicing to be a child.
Practicing? It's like Bridget Bardot practicing to be a girl.
Herman?
This is my father. He hangs pictures. Helps Grandpa experiment. Helps Mommy with the cleaning. Where does he get his go? From me. I lend him my Cheerios. Daddy says they're the greatest thing since Batwing. Mommy says they give him protein and stuff. Give your father some go. And he might play catch with you.
Big G, little O. Go with Cheerios.
Dan August, Santa Luisa Police Department.
We have a murder, Lieutenant.
Burt Reynolds stars as Lieutenant Dan August.
Well, what is this, a police situation or a political situation?
It's a disaster situation.
Intensely professional.
I want to find the person that killed him.
A matter of pride. Idealistic. Realistic. Committed. Dan August.
Be a few shots taken behind the scenes on the Partridge Family set. I think you'll enjoy it. There's our star, Academy Award winner Shirley Jones. Shirley plays the mother of a musical family of 5. As the manager for these singing siblings, I have my work cut out for me.
I wanted you to be the first to know. I'm leaving the family.
You met a girl. Well, that's the Partridge Family. Bright, impish, groovy. See you in the fall on ABC.
You go that way, Lily, you go that way, and I'll go this way.
Isn't that a beauty?
Well, I must say, you know, this is a real swinging place.
I thought Chinese food would be good for a change. More fillet of dragon, Grandpa?
Announcing a new television season.
How do you do? I'm Sebastian Cabot, inviting you to share a bright new season on the CBS television network. My young colleagues and I in Checkmate have moved to new offices on Wednesday nights this fall. And I certainly hope that you'll be with us for new excitement. We'll be in the company of some exciting attractions. Wednesday night for this fall on the network where you'll find the finest.
Hi there, I'm Darren McGavin. I'll be seeing you soon on the same channel as Mickey Spillane's Mike Hammer. Check your newspaper or guide for the exact time and date.
Richard Basart, stay tuned for scenes for our next episode.
Next week, Admiral Nelson retraces time in a desperate effort to save the Seaview.
It's gonna blow! My name is General Benedict Arnold.
Next week, No Way Back on Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea, right here on this channel.
Why is a sweet girl like that girl swimming around in a pile of trash? Such a lady, what the heck did that girl do? She's on the menu at a barbecue. Fall in love with that girl. You'll find you can't wait to see. Marlo Thomas is that girl on ABC.
This is Tony Randall as Felix. This is Jack Klugman as Oscar. They're getting together this fall in a new series called The Odd Couple.
Well, that certainly sounds interesting.
Heavy, heavy, heavy.
A moving story about the compatibility gap between two bachelors who share an apartment.
Sensational.
This is what is known as a casual fun set. Jerry Paris is directing this episode.
Far out.
From the day you brought him, he's taken over the house.
What about my bird?
Stuff him.
Why don't you just tell them to watch The Odd Couple?
You know, I'm beginning to like this bird.
Eyes on the ball, relax, that's it. Get your left arm straight, your right arm straight, relax. Lower your right shoulder. Go!
Hi, guys, what's the meeting all about? George! Oh, what's up, Piotrushka?
Now hear this. This is your military governor speaking. I want you out of my jeep. And the ammo. Hello. Hello.
Who? Count Spinetti? Yeah, that's right. And, well, the Count has challenged him to a duel, and, You mean a real, with the slapping and the seconds and the blood and everything?
Now let's get that hunk of junk out of here.
There must be some way we can talk him out of it. Oh, I wish there was. But I tried everything. Sniper! We got a sniper!
Say when. Well, you didn't say when. Well, easy does it, little Captain. Easy does it.
Darren Stevens. He's got the spirit. She's the spirit.
Mother?
Bewitched. Samantha Stevens, artful, spellbinding, enchanting. Here's another spirit.
If you have my seat.
Oh, I think there's been some mistake.
There has, and you just made it.
Got the spirit? Get bewitched.
Undo your thing.
With Elizabeth Montgomery. Every week on ABC. Salem, Massachusetts. Has it that witches weren't very welcome here in the old days. But things change. This summer, a pretty witch named Samantha went to Salem and got a very warm welcome. Action. Camera. Lights. Extras. Salem will be the background for several episodes of Bewitched this season. Nobody knew how the townspeople would take to an army of show business professionals, but everybody got together with the cast and crew right away. Why don't you get together with Elizabeth Montgomery and the Bewitched Gang this fall on ABC?
Hogan's Heroes are going to play a trick on an old friend.
You learn that the German mind is superior. Let's go!
Little things mean a lot of laughter with Hogan's Heroes.
Walt, I told you not to take it. Carter, you better get an ambulance.
A quiet street, a family neighborhood. You couldn't find a better place to have a wonderful time. With a weekly visit with Fred McMurray and my 3 sons.
You liked it so much, what was it?
I ate it all, Charlie. How come I have to guess what it was?
It was veal with mozzarella sauce.
It was pork.
Yes, there's a lot to be said for a visit with the Douglas family.
I want you fellas to listen to Katie and Robbie.
All they talk about is drapes and casseroles and junk.
If you guys have a problem or something, you can come to us.
Dad, is he going to be correcting my English or listening to my problems?
A little of both, I hope.
And whatever happens, it means the kind of family laughter you'll enjoy when you welcome Fred McMurray and my 3 sons.
Here's the face that launched 1,000 laughs. Here's Gomer Pyle. With Sergeant Carter and all his barracks buddies, weekdays on Gomer Pyle, USMC.
I'm Gene Barry. Annie Perrin was murdered just after a fight with a baseball player. And they say that a diamond is a girl's best friend.
Watch Burke's Law tomorrow night at 8:30, 7:30 Central Time on ABC.
The Wild Wild West will continue after station identification.
The invaders are here, now among us. One man has dedicated his life to their destruction.
What's happening? We've got an automatic condition red.
He knows they must be stopped before they fulfill their terrifying mission.
Whatever they are, they're not air-breathing engines. What are you doing here? I'm only doing what I have to do. You're not going to murder the whole town.
Roy Finnis stars as David Vincent. One man, alone, against the invaders.
the greatest juggling act on television. The way that Gene Barry as Captain Amos Burke keeps beautiful girls up in the air while he solves exciting murder mysteries in Burke's Law.
Hello, I am Jeannie, and I cannot find my master. What island in the Mediterranean can Major Nelson be? Send your guess on a postcard here. To be received by midnight, January 31st, 1969. First correct entry drawn wins a jet tourist trip for two around the world, plus $1,000 for expenses.
Full of mischief, full of charm, Barbara Eden stars in I Dream of Jeannie. Tonight at 7:30, 6:30 Central Time on NBC.
The Virginian, 90 powerful minutes starring John McIntyre, Doug McClure, and James Drury as the Virginian. Tonight at 7:30, 6:30 Central Time on NBC.
Here's Lucy. Here's a brand new Lucy with a brand new show featuring her children, Desi Jr. and Lucy Arnaz.
It's not for you, it's for Mom.
Mom? Who'd be calling her?
It's a man.
A man? Do you think he's calling for a date? Do you think Mom's starting to go out again? Oh, do you think she'll like him? Do you think he'll want to marry her?
That's a little hard to say from a guy who merely said hello.
Here's Gail Gordon as Lucy's brother-in-law and boss.
Work.
Okay, Harry.
Now hear this! May I remind you once again that we are not on a first-name basis in this office.
But, Harry, we're related.
Stop rubbing it in!
Here's comedy. Here's Lucy in the winner's circle.
This is the convent Santanco in San Juan, Puerto Rico. The good sisters do many kind things for us, and we love them very much. But especially young Sister Bertrille. She is so full of joy and, well, she's so funny. You see, each time she tries to help, something goes a little bit wrong. It makes us laugh, these mix-ups, all but Carlos.
Am I interrupting something?
When are you not interrupting? Sister, sometimes your interruptions are welcome, but tonight is not sometimes.
Sometimes he thinks Sister Bertrille is trying to ruin his life. But you know, he always lets her have her way. I wonder if it's because they say she can fly. A bird she can fly. I have not seen her do this wonderful thing, but perhaps you will if you watch The Flying Nun in color on ABC.
Brady.
Mr. Brady, we'd like to do a research study of your typically American family.
Look, I'm a little jammed up right now.
At first, Mr. Brady was reluctant.
But out.
His wife, too, had reservations.
No chance, man.
And their housekeeper termed our...
Hilarious.
We observed moments of honest communication.
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Their concern for proper discipline.
Oh, maybe we ought to hang them up and beat them.
The play patterns of the children. We found warmth
Oh, I absolutely love you.
and sympathy
I'm sorry. I really am very sorry. Burned onions?
and concern for one another. Our conclusion, the Brady Bunch is a very happy family.
Come this September, this is the place to be. Thursday nights. Alias Smith and Jones.
Hayes, you get the feeling it's being law-abiding, it doesn't pay.
Hannibal Hayes and Kid Curry, a team of aspiring former outlaws, played by a team of fine performers, Pete Jewell and Ben Murphy. Longstreet.
Mike, now what could you do that somebody else can't? Care and feel.
Mike Longstreet has conquered the challenge of blindness. James Franciscus returns to television in an exciting new role. Owen Marshall, counselor at law.
Your only defense is attack.
Owen Marshall, defender of the individual's rights, dynamically portrayed by acclaimed actor Arthur Hill. Come this September, Alias Smith and Jones, Longstreet, Owen, Thursday nights on ABC. This September, this is the place to be. Wednesday nights. Shirley's World. Shirley MacLaine is a photojournalist. Hard-working. Extremely clever.
Your camera's showing.
Dedicated.
You it.
Shirley's World. Mayor Tom Alcala, brilliantly played by Anthony Quinn. The Man and the City.
We'll have to start on that tonight.
Yeah. It'll have to wait till tomorrow. I've got a little league ball game with a 7-year-old friend of mine. I told him I wanted to pitch. He's got me warming the bench.
Coming this September, Shirley's World. The Man in the City. Wednesday nights on ABC.
Good. Have it on my desk this afternoon. Tell Chris to come up as soon as he gets in. And you, come with me.
The Young Lawyers.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Can you swear that you know the whole truth?
That's medieval.
Then change the law.
No chance. I'm a human being. I have emotions. You know what I mean?
You're an attorney.
You know, it's really not a joke to me being a lawyer. I really want to be a lawyer.
What are you fellas doing out here? Dreaming? There's a fistful of clients out there waiting for a lawyer.
Lee J. Cobb, Zalman King, Philip Pluck, Judy Pace, The Young Lawyers. You were the two most wanted men in the West, and you decided to go straight.
Hayes, what's amnesty?
What would you do? Well, you'd stay out of the banks.
You got about 10 more minutes to open that up, we can forget it.
And you'd keep off the trains. And you wouldn't hang out in card rooms and saloons. You'd lay a little low, find a decent job.
As long as it ain't permanent or hard on the back.
As far away from trouble as a bull calf from a branding iron. Well, Kid Curry and Hannibal Hayes couldn't do it that way. So they changed their names and rode away. And away. And away. Alias Smith and Jones.
On Sunday this year, the best is right here. CBS.
Sunday night begins with the new Perry Mason Show, followed by the excitement of Mannix, the low-key probing of Barnaby Jones, and the dangerous, sophisticated world of beauty and the best agent around on The Protectors.
Witches have strange friends.
Get back in the water. You're making a spectacle of yourself.
Witches have strange relatives.
Now, that's what I call bad casting. Your mother as a doll.
In fact, witches are just plain strange.
I don't suppose it would occur to you to use the phone?
However, for all their strangeness, witches can be fun. Elizabeth Montgomery stars in Bewitched.
The Mod Squad. 3 very heavy cops.
Why would 3 hip kids want to become working cops? Why do they do it? To help. No uniforms, no badges, but they're still cops.
Oh, you're crazy. What are you doing?
There, then back again. They came back with a message for other kids. Don't go.
Your horse. Book him.
We're not talking about hoods and pushes. We're talking about college students, Captain.
Since when does a building care who...
College students. Protest marches. not riotous.
Look, Rakosi doesn't train his men to hate or kill. He trains them to keep order, period.
Watch for them. 3 young cops doing their thing, their way. This is the Squad.
Come and see The Girl with Something Extra, Sally Field. John Davidson knows what that something is, but then he found out the hard way.
Sally, did you know what I was thinking?
Don't be silly.
John Davidson is a man with a delightful dilemma. Sally Field, The Girl with Something Extra. Something extra for you this fall.
Come and see NBC 73.
Hello, I'm Mrs. Beasley. I just flip over these lovely people. Handsome Brian Keith, debonair Sebastian Cabot, sweet Kathy Garver, cute Johnny Whitaker, and my own Buffy, Anissa Jones. Won't you make my family affair your family affair? Whee!
There's sugar and spice and everything nice.
Sorry, Dad. I had to clobber that dumb Antonio.
And they bring up Father Italian style, with grandfather sharing the fun on a permanent Roman holiday to roam with love.
This fall, we're putting it all together with the Tim Conway Comedy Hour on CBS.
This is the world of Lassie. Lassie.
Go ahead, Greg.
I don't think I can.
Come on, tell him. Don't be a chicken.
Well,
Chicken!
okay. On Friday, September 10th, the Brady Bunch invites you to a special preview of ABC's great new Saturday morning programs. You'll see scenes from The Roadrunner, The Jackson 5 Show, The Jerry Lewis Show, and Curiosity Shop, and lots of others. I hope you'll join us. How'd I do?
That was terrible. You look at her.
Henry Fonda, on the set of his new television series, The Smith Family.
I wanted to make the character of Sergeant Chad Smith believable. I even spent a few days riding around in a patrol car to get the feel of it. It's been one of the better experiences I've had in any medium.
Cut!
To work with good people is what it's about.
All right, stand by, please.
A police officer has the responsibility of being a family man. He's dedicated to his job, but somehow finds the time and temperament to be his family's finest. That's what the Smith family's all about.
Milton and his dad shake hands.
A new role for Henry Fonda, The Smith Family, on ABC.
you would stop doing that. He'll probably think you're knocking for Steve.
In this hot weather? Don't be silly.
Scully Mitchell and Tracy Reed star in Barefoot in the Park this fall on ABC.
Let's get together. Let's get together.
The United States Mint, one of the world's best guarded strongholds, until this young man makes an innocent mistake that makes you wonder, who's mining the mint?
They didn't mention who's going into the sewer system. We need what? A boat?
Walter Brennan, Joey Bishop, Jim Hutton, Milton Berle, Dorothy Provine, and Victor Buono. That's who's mining the mint.
Neighbors meet neighbors on the Jim Neighbors Hour. Singing,
What's made for you and me?
dancing, rollicking hilarity with Jim's sidekick and slapstick Frank Sutton.
All right. Good.
Lovely, lively Karen Morrow.
Why can't you hurry, Central? You're so slow.
The madcap mirth of Ronnie Shell. Be Jim's guest for a marathon of music and merriment on the Jim Neighbors Hour.
Coming home to go roaming no more.
I believe you have my seat.
Oh, I think there's been some mistake.
There has, and you just made it.
Get bewitched. With a Montgomery. Every week on ABC.
Here's the Partridge Family.
Hi there. If you need me, I'll be in the kitchen, reading Snake Man.
You're a midget in a kid's suit.
We're a very close family.
I'm suffering,
We don't seem to be getting anywhere.
but we love each other very much.
The Partridge Family. They're right here every week on ABC.
trust me.
Something funny's going on.
Yes, something funny's always going on with the Brady Bunch.
Gosh, hey, that's some special kiss.
Yeah, I'm glad you liked it.
Yeah, I did. Uh-oh.
They wouldn't get me into one of those suits, even if they promised me mouth-to-mouth resuscitation with Cary Grant.
A funny bunch, the Brady Bunch. Every week on ABC.
It really works.
Let me tell you something about the gentleman you have chosen. He is currently the star with Judy Carn of Love on a Rooftop, Mr. Peter Duell. Peter, come on and say hello to Helen.
Why don't you make a date to join the fun and games each Saturday night, starting with a dating game, where the big date means a big prize.
We're sending you on a dream date to Madrid, Spain.
Then stay tuned for the Newlywed Game, where young marrieds get big prizes for revealing how much they know about each other.
Red. Red. That's right for 25 points. And let me tell you about the special grand prize we have just for you. A color television set and complete home stereo unit.
So remember to make your Saturday night date for the dating game and the Newlywed Game in color on ABC. The
Ornament of Roses parade. And this year, Elizabeth Montgomery and Vin Scully will co-host the event. Watch Monday, January 2nd. It's all in color on ABC.
Daniel Boone.
There never was a man like him, and we'll never see his likes again.
Daniel Boone. Daniel Boone.
Indian fighter, family man, trailblazer. Come out of the pages of history. The frontier will come alive again when you hear the name
Daniel Boone. Daniel Boone.
This is Wyoming, 1876. Into this wild country came the Monroe family, a new life. Now there are only 5 children. 5 children who form an improbable friendship with a renegade Indian.
Jeff, Amy is dying. Can you help?
Jim earned that friendship. He saved Amy's life.
That Indian. He's your ward now. If he steals just once, I shall hang him and out.
A boy becomes a man in the Monroes, in color on ABC.
Walt Whitman High, where teachers really understand their students.
Never let them know that you're smarter than they are.
Where students are eager to learn.
Silas,
Come on now, it's a classic.
And take part enthusiastically.
There's no basketball game or anything, is there?
No, he just didn't show up. A healthy parent-teacher relationship.
What do you teach, Miss Johnson? Sex education?
And let's not forget about sports.
the football team's performing like a bunch of Danish ballet dancers.
An orderly, well-organized, well-oiled machine. That's Walt Whitman High.
Business goes on as usual in room 222.
Room 222. Plan to attend.
Where can you get away after the longest day?
ABC presents The American Sportsman.
Hi,
this is Kurt Gowdy. Today we'll head out to northeastern Montana, pushing deep into the hill country.
Of American Style will continue following station identification.
We have liftoff with Apollo 14.
Dreams you'd like to share.
Barrett Hall, first and 10 on the San Francisco 42-yard line.
Where the magical stories are.
Stay tuned for the rookies. Next on ABC.
Never grows old. We'll spend some time.
ABC presents Make-A-Wish.
Something is in
The ABC Evening News with Howard K. Smith and Harry Reisner.
Testimony to a Senate subcommittee on Watergate and the CIA.
Racing not against the clock, but man against man. Head to head, first one to the finish line is the winner, and the man to beat, this man.
On the ABC Sunday night movie. If there is one more plague on Egypt, by your word, then God will. I think you better step aside for the FBI. The ABC suspense movie.
Heavyweight champion is taking the
The Odd Couple, starring Tony Randall and Jack Klugman.
In a country made up of so many different kinds of people, it's nice to know that so many of them have found that this is the place to be. And these are the shows that so many people are welcoming back.
Reuben, we are not going on television for Uncle Irwin's Country Chicken. Never.
No way.
Forget it.
Ditto. Double ditto.
I'm Raymond Burr. As Chief Robert Irons, I'll be looking for San Francisco's most dangerous criminals right here on this channel.
Steve Austin, he finds himself in a program far more exploratory than a journey to the stars.
You claim that you and your research team can take a man in Steve Austin's condition, replace the arm, both legs, and possibly even the eye, and make him come out even better, possibly.
If my theories prove correct, he would be transformed into cyborg, a reconstructed man capable of inordinate...
The $6 million experiment worked once, but will it work for the bionic woman? Now, she's faster, stronger than any woman alive. She's the most powerful woman on Earth.
What exactly is it that Uncle Sam expects in return?
Well, I guess he wants you to be part of the team.
She's our country's most valuable secret weapon. The bionic woman.
I'm Raymond Burr, inviting you to watch Chief Robert Ironside and his associates tackle crime San Francisco style this fall. Watch for us here on this channel.
I perfected a mummification process.
Mummification? Well, I suppose I'll just have to find myself a new tailor.
What is she doing here? She's supposed to be dead.
A wife's place is by her husband. Thanks for your concern, just the same.
What information do you have?
It'll cost you $1 million.
Lower the scimitar.
Razor sharp, of course. I get 15 to 20 times more use out of each one of these blades.
Now what are we gonna do?
You think you've got troubles?
Drama beyond the universe. Adventures beyond the imagination. Star Trek, with William Shatner as captain of a craft on an incredible assignment. And Leonard Nimoy as his officer, who is more than human. Star Trek.
Hi, guys. What's the meeting all about? George! What's up, Push
Now hear this. This is your military governor speaking. I want you out of my jeep. And the ammo. Hello.
Count Spinetti?
Yeah, that's right. And, well, the Count has challenged him to a duel, and...
You mean a real, with the slapping and the seconds and the blood and everything?
Now, let's get that hunk of junk out of here.
There must be some way we can talk him out of it.
Oh, I wish there was. But I tried everything.
Sniper! We got it!
Say when. Well, you didn't say when. Well, easy does it, though, Captain. Easy does it. Man, I can't record.
Man's best friend is a dolphin? To these boys, this playful porpoise is more than just the ordinary acquaintance. Enjoy the colorful adventures of Flipper and his pals this Saturday.
I'm Raymond Burr. Like all big cities, San Francisco has its share of felonies. Ironside's job, find the criminals responsible. Starting tomorrow, here, on this channel.
San Francisco, one of the world's great cities. It's action-packed. Each week we bring you a new, exciting adventure. I'm Carl Malden. I play Lieutenant Mike Stone on the streets of San Francisco.
And I play Inspector Keller. My name is Michael Douglas, and Thursday night is where it's all happening, right here on ABC.
The streets of San Francisco. For high-key human drama, be with us.
Here on WAST-TV, 13 Albany.
Irwin Shaw's Rich Man, Poor Man, a gripping saga of our times. Two brothers and one woman caught in the turbulence of the last 3 decades, 2 wars and 4 presidents, with special guest stars Asner, Linda Day George, Bill Bixby, Dorothy McGuire, and starring Peter Strauss and Nick Nolte, with Susan Blakely, the one woman who would know them both. The biggest motion picture in the history of television, Rich Man, Poor Man.
See Bonanza, now in its 9th great year.
I'm Raymond Burr. San Francisco is a beautiful city, but Chief Ironside knows the other side of the picture. Join me next on this channel.
The Raymond Burr Show. Raymond Burr stars as Robert Ironside, Barbara Anderson as Officer Eve Whitfield, Don Galloway as Detective Sergeant Ed Brown, and Don Mitchell as Mark Sanger. The Raymond Burr Show.
Raymond Burr is Chief Robert T. Ironside. He's a capable cop, capable of being many things to many people. He can be demanding.
Have the surviving victims of the bandit at headquarters this afternoon.
The boys in robbery and homicide have already spent days with them. And we'll spend a few more days with them.
He can be disciplined.
Chief, one of the first things I learned at the academy was that when a policeman gets too personally involved in a case,
He should be taken off the case.
He can be difficult.
Sergeant stands out now.
He is whatever he needs to be to get the job done. Ironside.
Hey, did you see Ironside last night?
No, I missed it. We were shooting night scenes until 11.
For a guy in a wheelchair, he really gets around.
Yeah, the director was telling me, almost drowned in a boat accident. Then some lady tried to run him in a car.
And when those Skid Row bums dump him over in the street?
Boy, you couldn't pay me enough to be an actor.
Hey, no, a show like that, a guy could get hurt.
Once again, you're as welcome as can be to join us for the Mickey Mouse Club and Walt Disney cartoon characters like Pluto, Donald Duck, Chip and Dale, the Mouseketeers, and be a Mouseketeer. Every day, Monday through Friday, on the Mickey Mouse Club.
I'm Raymond Burr, wishing you and yours a happy Thanksgiving from all of us here on this channel.
Who's the leader of the club that's made for you and me? M-A-C-K-E-R-M-A-U-S-E. Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse. Forever let us hold our banner high. High, high, high. Come along and sing the song and join the jamboree. M-I-C-K-E-R-M-O-U-S-E.
Hey there, hi there, ho there. At last, it's Mickey Mouse Club fun again throughout the week. Enjoy the talented Mouseketeers, famous guest stars, animal hijinks, Walt Disney cartoon characters like Donald Duck, Pluto, Chip and Dale. Be sure to watch the Mickey Mouse Club right here every day, Monday through Friday.
Willie, you go that way, and I'll go this way.
Isn't that a beauty?
I'm Raymond Burr, wishing you and yours a Merry Christmas from all of us here on this channel.
From the world of tomorrow comes a thrilling new television series, Lost in Space. Here are the amazing adventures of a group of space pioneers marooned on an uncharted planet. Adventure as challenging as tomorrow, as far out as the stars. Spectacle beyond imagination as the astronauts struggle for survival in a strange new world, where incredible dangers seem to wait at every turn. Intriguing, thrilling, challenging. These are the adventures you will share. Lost in Space.
Shine Saturday on ABC.
far-off world they came, wandering through space in their strange craft. Their names, Phi and Bum. Their goal, to explore Earth with two young Earthlings to guide them. Jim Nabors and Ruth Buzzy star in the funniest science fiction ever, The Lost Saucer.
Well, I must say, you know, this is a real swinging place.
I thought Chinese food would be good for a change. More filet of dragon, Grandpa?
Once each week, the Addams Family open their home and invite you to join their Addams world. They're always cooking up something special.
That's odd.
What's odd, dear?
I didn't know Cousin Imar wore turtleneck sweaters.
Father, it was terrible. They killed him. The dragon.
What dragon? Who killed the dragon?
A knight in shining armor. That isn't all. You ought to hear some of the other stories in her book.
Let me see that, darling. Grimm's Fairy Tales. What a lovely name, Grimm. How could he write such terrible stories?
He must be sick.
So drop in and see the Addams Family starring Carolyn Jones and John Astin. It's a different twist you'll enjoy every week on ABC.
I'm Raymond Burr, wishing all of you a Happy New Year from all of us here on this channel.
And I see everything.
Your neighbors know more about you than you think, and they'll tell everybody.
I'm not trying to break up your happy home. I just want to share it with you.
You never know what they'll say next.
I do talk about sex more than Christmas. Every chance you get, you run it to your doctor. Because you've been trying to get next to him. Very nice, very nice.
Spend a nice half hour with the neighbors.
Gotta have a sense of humor in a job like this.
And his men.
Yes, sir, I definitely can keep it to myself. How do you like narcotics?
You haven't helped him a bit.
They're good cops and great guys. Barney Miller.
Donnie and Marie are
A little bit rock and roll.
a brother and sister team that really have their act together.
For 3 solid years, you've worn nothing but those stupid purple socks.
This is my image, man.
Cute kids, real cute. From America's most talented family, Donnie and Marie Osmond are now part of every family in America. The Donnie and Marie Show.
Welcome to Buchanan High.
It's the pits.
What do I get involved with these kids? I even talk to them. I might as well be talking to a stone wall.
Yes, yes!
I am talking to a stone wall.
10 years ago, he was here to learn. Now he's back to teach.
I am invincible. I am teacher.
You are nuts.
Welcome back, Potter.
Have a mouth like a sewer, a temper like Godzilla, and if Santa Claus doesn't visit us anymore, it's because he's afraid of you.
You met Laverne and Shirley on Happy Days.
Santa's not afraid of me.
They're as close as two friends can get.
I hate it when you make that sound. You made that sound on the bus the other day, and the poor driver pulled over. He thought he had a flash.
Laverne and Shirley.
Hasn't it that very
A new cycle with the Fonz
My bike made me fun.
on Happy Days.
Fonzie's motorcycle.
Is it in the driveway?
Yes, it's in the driveway. And it's in the street. And it's in the yard. And it's in the flower garden. And there's an exhaust pipe in the mailbox.
Somebody tried to mail his motor?
The fun is back.
I'm gonna kill him.
Happy days are here again.
As Chief Robert Ironside, I deal with drama. In each case, we start by digging for all the facts. As Raymond Burr, equally interested in straight information on a far broader base. To be informed, it seems to me, is the clear responsibility of every citizen with access to the news. And today, that includes all of us. To get your facts, completely and well told, this is the channel to watch.